page. I'm streaming on the Growth Addicted Facebook group, a powerful group that we have started, and I will talk about that project at the end. You don't have to miss it. I'm also streaming in my YouTube page, Zoe Efa. So today I am very honored to be with you. You who do not know who I am, I'm Zoe from Cameroon. I'm a lecturer, I'm a researcher in management science, I'm a trainer, I'm a coach, and I am an entrepreneur. I am someone who is passionate about personal growth, and here in this channel we share much about productivity, because we strongly believe that success means fulfilling your purpose, using your potential in a productive way. That is why we focus on productivity. That is why we focus on fruitfulness, on personal growth, on self-development, because we know that this is one of the major keys that will help you achieve success. Today I have a great topic I want to share with you. I want you to take a piece of paper, to take your legal pad, to take a pen, to take note, because I want to talk to you about why you will not achieve your goals in 2023. Yes, why. I know that in the social media many videos talk about why you should do, but today I want to talk about to you why you will fail. That means if you want to succeed, if you want to achieve your goals, you have to quit doing some things. You have to quit doing living some ways. You have to quit some habits, because success is something we produce. Many people are talking about success as something we pray for. Yes, we have to pray for success. That is good. Or we hope for. We have to hope to succeed. That is good. Or something we wish. We can wish to succeed. But success is something we produced. It comes out of us as we obey and follow some eternal laws that govern the success, that govern achievement, that govern fulfillment. So success is not something you just pray for, you just hope for, or you just wish for, or you just attract. You attract it from where? Success is something you produce. It's something is a result, is a harvest. I like to think about success as a harvest. I do something, I have something very powerful. I have a seed, I have something that I can exchange to get what I want, and I follow some precise laws that govern success in order to get the harvest, or to produce the harvest I am dreaming about. So success is something you produce, it's a result. It's not something you attract, it's something you produce. So when you know that success is something you produce, you will also understand that it is governed by precise laws. And here I want us to focus on why you will not achieve your goals in 2023. I want you to pay attention. I want to give you a warning. I want to give you important things I want you to focus on. If you want this year to be your best year, if you want this year to be the year where you will be achieving your major targets or your major goals, then you have to focus on this topic. I have six reasons you should not achieve your goals in 2023, and you should pay attention to that. There is this story in the Bible, and for you who already know me, and I want to repeat it, when I'm talking about the Bible, I'm not talking about the Bible as a religious book. For me, it's the best book ever. I don't know about you, but I'm talking about the Bible as a book of laws and principles that govern life. If you are in this channel, if you are in this platform, if you are watching this video, it means that you are looking for secrets, you are looking for principles, you are looking for laws that will help you achieve your dream, achieve your goals, lead a successful, a meaningful, and a powerful life. But I want to tell you that the Bible is not the book. I know that it is used in the church, but the Bible is not a church book. The Bible is a life book. The Bible is a book of wisdom. Almost more than 80% of the principles that are taught in the self-development industry, in the self-help industry, in philosophy, in leadership come from the Bible. And the day I discovered that, I decided to make the Bible my first book. It is one of the books I read every day, not as a religious book, because I want to get wisdom, I want to get philosophies, I want to get principles, I have to know secrets that will help me get ahead in my game, elevate my game, master my craft, lead my field, leave my marks here on earth, fulfill my purpose, get enough of life as I can, because I know that success is my birthright, and I know also that success is your birthright. So to set the record straight, I wanted first of all to tell you that it's not about religion, it's about success, it's about laws, it's about principles. That is why at times I can pick some stories, some facts from the Bible to help us understand a principle, understand a law. There is this story in the Bible where two brothers went to see Jesus with their mother. They were among his apostles. Their name was John and James. They went to see Jesus with their mother, and their mother asked Jesus a specific and a powerful question. She asked Jesus, "Can you promise me that when you will establish your kingdom on earth, these two sons of mine will be one at your right and the other at your left when you will be seated on your throne?" Jesus looked at the mother, and Jesus said that you don't know what you are asking. You don't really know what you are asking. And Jesus, instead of giving her the answer she was looking for, it means a yes or a no, Jesus replied to her by asking another question. He asked her, "Can you drink the cup I'm about to drink?" Now, let me explain to you that in those days, when they were talking about drinking the cup, they were talking about paying the price. This mother came to him to ask a favor. She wanted two sons to be seated at his right and at his left. But instead of saying them yes or no, he replied by asking another question. "Can you drink the cup I'm about to drink?" And that answer, or that question of Jesus, is very important for you and I in our quest or in our journey towards the achievement of our goals. One of the lessons and one of the principles out of this story is this: many people do not realize that there will never be a problem with your dream. There will never be a problem with your goal. People do not achieve their dreams, or people do not reach their goals, not because of the goals or the dreams. No. Your dream has nothing to do with your failure. Your goals has nothing to do with your setbacks. The real question to ask yourself every time you set a goal, every time you set an intention, a dream you want to fulfill, is to ask yourself, can I pay the price that is needed to achieve that goal or to meet that target or to fulfill that dream? That is the real question. Every goal that had not been reached, it is because the person who set that goal in the first place didn't understand some principles. And one of them is the capacity to understand what is the price that I have to pay, and am I willing to pay that price? So I want you to understand that if you have failed to achieve your dream, it's not because your dream was too big. It's not because your goal was too large. It's not because your dream was too impressive. It is not because you didn't have what it takes. It's because you didn't assess the right price to pay, and you were not willing to pay that price. Simple. That is the major principle. Now, I want to give you specifically 5 things. If you do not deal with those six things, if you do not deal with those 6 things, you will never reach your goal this year, 2023. It is important for you to understand that the crushing of a goal has to follow truthful and eternal principles. And if you follow them, you increase your likelihood to meet your goals, to reach your goals, or to achieve your dream. The first reason why you will not achieve your goals in 2023 is what I was talking right now. You are not willing to pay the price, because that is the first reason. When you set a goal, you have to understand that more than the goal you set, you have to be conscious that there is a cup you will have to drink. There is a price you will have to pay. And when we talk about price, we talk about sacrifice. We talk about self-discipline. We talk about restricting yourself. We talk about get rid of things that will not help you in the cause or in your journey toward the realization of your goal. We talk about self-discipline, putting yourself under a certain discipline, and that discipline will demand from you to get rid of some people, get rid of some habits, get rid of some things you were doing because you want to discipline yourself to reach that goal that is very important for you. So that is the first reason you will not achieve your goal unless you change it. Unless you pay attention to this, you will not achieve your goal in 2023 because you are not willing to pay the price. You just love to set goals. At the beginning of the year, you just love to set new resolutions. But I want to tell you that new resolutions will not change your life. What will change your life? It is the price you will be willing, or you are willing to pay to achieve and to meet your resolutions. There is a price. When the farmer said it is his intention, this is the kind of harvest I want. This is the size of the harvest I want to produce. Now that he knows that, he focuses himself on paying the price by selecting the right seed, by choosing the right environment, by plowing the ground, by walking the ground, by preparing the soil, by sowing the seed, by watering the seed, by protecting the garden. He knows that he has a role in the production of the success or the harvest he is dreaming about, and he is willing to pay the price. You cannot live the life of your dream if you are not willing to pay the price. That is the first reason you are not willing to pay the price. And it leads us to the second reason. That is like a corollary of the first one. You are not setting the right goal. And when I'm talking about setting the right goal, I'm talking about setting the goal for which you are willing to pay the price. For me, that is the right goal. The right goal is the goal for which you are willing to pay the price. You know the price that has to be paid, and you are committed to pay that price. It is nonsense, excuse my French, to set a goal, and after setting the goal, you are not willing to pay the price. I want to lose weight, but you are not willing to work out. I want to lose weight, but you are not willing to discipline yourself into healthy new habits. I want to lose weight, but you are still eating junk food. It's not. There is an incongruency between your intention, between your dream and the price. You are not willing to pay the price. You want to go to heaven, you don't want to die. You want to increase your sales, but you don't like prospecting. You want to start a business, but you don't like selling. You don't like to speak to strangers. How will you sell your product? You see, there are many things you have to consider, and one of them is the price. If the first reason is the fact that you are not willing to pay the price, it means that the second is the fact that you are not setting the right goal, and the right goal, it is the goal for which you are willing to pay the price. Your goal, the goal that you set for this year, are you willing to pay the price? Let me your answer in the comment section. Are you willing to pay the price? Because if you are not willing to pay the price, you are fooling yourself. You are fooling yourself. Your dream will not be fulfilled by itself. I know that many people think that just by thinking right, by having a right way of thinking, by visualizing, by practicing gratitude, their dream will be attracted to them and their dream will be unfold to them. I'm not denying the power of visualizing. I'm not denying the power of meditation, but I want you to understand that there is a good part in the process of the production of your dream that is under your responsibility. And if you are not willing to pay the price and ready to do it, then forget about that. That is the second reason why you should not achieve, you will not reach your goal in 2023. The third reason is this: you are not locked into the fixed mindset. That is the third reason. You are locked into the fixed mindset. There is this difference between the fixed mindset and the growth mindset. It had been called, those two terms have been coined by Carol Dweck, another psychologist. And the fixed mindset, people who are locked in the fixed mindset are those kind of people who think that you have it or you have it not. They are brainwashed by this philosophy that you have it or you have it not. You are gifted or you are not gifted. You are intelligent or you are not intelligent. You have what it takes or you don't have what it takes. You are a genius or you are not a genius. You are successful or you are not successful. They think that we are born successful. There are certain type of people who are born successful, and there are a different type that are not born that is not born successful. And that is not right. That is not true. Because success is a skill, and like every skill, it is learnable. Achieving your goal is a skill. Like every skill, it is learnable. And if you are locked into the fixed mindset, saying that I don't have what it takes, I don't have what it takes, I don't know how to do this, I don't know how to do that. Yes, you can have some deficiency in some skills, but you can change that by doing, by practicing, by working on that skill. There is nothing wrong with you. You just have to decide to pay the price to work that skill, to become good at that skill, to become excellent at that skill. It is simple. I remember when many years ago, in fact, since my childhood, I love music. And in 2025, I had the opportunity to join a band in my community. But the fact was that I was a poor singer. I did everything I could, but I was the poorest of the poorest. And I remember one day I was singing before the community, the assembly of maybe 800 people. I had my eyes closed and I was thinking that I was singing like Whitney Houston. And I remember that as I was performing, I heard a loud voice of a lady saying to me, "Zoe, stop, you are singing off key. It's difficult for us to listen to you. Stop." When she said this to me, I was crushed. I bowed down my head and I went down the stage and I was crushed. And after that experience, I decided that I have to quit singing. So I was preparing myself to go and see our leader and said to him that I love music, but it seems like music doesn't love me. It was exactly what I had in my mind. And before I went to see him, he summoned the band and he announced us that he finally recruited a professional voice singer coach, a professional singing coach that will come and help us improve our proficiency in singing. And I decided to give it a shot. And I remember the first session of that vocal coach was that he went us through a test because he wanted to know our level of proficiency. No need to tell to you that I was the last. That day I was the last. My performance was the poorest. But at the end of that first session, I went to see him because I wanted to make sure that I did not invest 1 or 2 years in something I'm not good at that will not produce results. So I went to see him and I said to him, I'm a poor singer. I've done everything that I can to increase my proficiency, but it seems like singing is not for me. And is there a hope for me? That is the question I asked him. He said to me that, of course. And he said to me that you are getting things wrong. And I said to him, how? He said, when it comes to success, there is no such thing as someone who is gifted. I said, what are you talking about? He said to me, I know. Knowing your gift is important at the beginning of the process, because when you know your gift, you know where to invest yourself based on your gift, on your unfair advantage. But no one ever succeeded because he was gifted. All those who succeeded was because they were passionate. And that is, they were willing to pay the price using a good system to improve their proficiency and to master their craft. And he said to me that if you listen to me, you follow my system, you walk like I want you to walk, you do all the vocal exercise I will be giving you with self-discipline, with commitment and passion, I can assure you that 1 year from now your results will be different. That day I commit. He gave us vocal exercises and he told us we should exercise 3 to 4 days per week. I exercised 7/7, and that year I exercised for 365 days non-stop. Guess what? At the end of 1 year, I became the best singer in my band because that vocal coach taught me something. It helped me change my mind because I was locked into the fixed mindset. It helped me understand that no, there is a possibility, even though you are not good right now, if you follow the right system with self-discipline, with passion, you will become good at what you are now poor. And that day changed my life because I apply that principle now in everything. And many of you, you will not achieve your goal in this year because you are locked in this fixed mindset. But if you want to change things, just change your mind. Understand that there is nothing that is written or graved or burned on the stone that cannot be changed. You can be poor at what you are doing today, but you can become the best 1 year, 2 years, or 3 years from now if you are willing to pay the price. I want you to understand that if you want to achieve your goal this year, you have to adopt a growth mindset. It is very, very important. That was the third reason why you will not achieve your goal in 2023. The fourth reason is that you don't have the right system, the right framework. My vocal coach came and gave me the right system. He told me that if you follow my system, if you do the exercise I will be giving you, if you commit to the system with self-discipline and passion, 1 year from now your result will never be the same. And he was right. He gave me the right system. He didn't give me only the right mindset. He didn't help me only to get the right mindset, the growth mindset, but he gave me the right system with the right exercise I will have to focus on every day to improve my game, to elevate my game, to master my craft, and to become good at what I was doing. After 1 year, I was the best singer in the band. Everyone in our community wanted me to sing because I got the right mindset, but it gave me, my vocal coach, the right system. You will not achieve your goal this year because you don't have the right system. And if you want to change that, you have to go to someone who succeeded, someone who knows what he talks about, and get his system and follow his system. Because leaders are produced by looking and by following other leaders. You will not be able to achieve it by yourself. You have to go to someone who is succeeding, who is doing what you want to do, who is achieving what you want to achieve, and you have to follow a system. That is the fourth reason. The fifth reason is that you don't belong to a community. All successful people belong to a community of like-minded people. What is your community? Do you have a community of people who have the same mindset, the same vision, the same goal, who can help you become better? You know, when I was playing basketball, I used to do, when I was in the team, twice or 3 times what I was capable of doing by myself. If I was capable of doing 500 push-ups by myself. When I was in a team with my teammates, when I was in that environment during the trainings, I could do even the double of those push-ups. I can go up to 1,000 push-ups because I was with others. Because when you are in a community and you are walking and you are doing what you have to do, when you start getting discouraged, those in the community will help you get up, will help you continue, will help you keep going, will give you the information, the encouragement, the inspiration, the motivation to surpass yourself, to go beyond your limitations. Those who are in a community always and at all time perform more or well than those who are doing things by themselves alone. You have to get in a community. That is why I've created that new Facebook group called The Growth Addicted, because I understand the power of a community. I want you and I to build that community of like-minded people. We are not just about success, we are growth addicted, because we know that by growing every day, by improving our game every day, we will reach our goal, we will fulfill our dream, we will fulfill our purpose. That is why I've created that group, and I want to experiment going live in that group twice a month, giving you powerful insight in those 2 master classes to give you the tools. The goal of this community is, first of all, clarity, second, focus, and third, motivation. You need a community. And if you are really looking for a community of like-minded people committed to their personal growth, because they want to improve their proficiency, they want to master their craft, they want to elevate their game, they want to become better at parenting, in the business, in their relationship, in their leadership role, then this group is definitely for you. I left a link for that group in the comment section. Click there and join the group. And starting from the end of this month, I will start going live in that group twice a month. I will give you powerful content, 2 major master classes every month. Can you believe that? And I will experiment it with you, and we will see where we will go. But the goal is this: to create that environment to help us get 3 things: clarity, focus, and motivation. Because most of the time, my coaching clients are those who lack clarity, focus, and motivation. It is very powerful. That is the 5th reason you don't belong to a community. You need to belong to join a community. All successful people are part or members of a community. And the 6th reason is that you don't have a coach. Do you have someone with wisdom, with knowledge, with the right perspective that can help you awake the giant asleep inside of you, that can help you see the greatness inside of you, that can help you find clarity of the person you want to be, or the things you want to do, and the things you want to have, and help you get focused on the things that matters in order to produce that life you deserve, and get you the motivation you need to go through hardship, difficulties to finally achieve your dreams. You need that kind of person. All successful people have a coach. All of them have a coach. You need a coach. And that is very, 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 very powerful. If you want to work with me, you can join me, you can DM me, and we'll have a session just to see if my coaching framework fits with your desire, with your goal. But these are the 6 things. If you do not fix them, if you do not change them, you will not achieve your goal in this year. One of the reasons is you are not willing to pay the price. You are not setting the right goal. You are locked into the fixed mindset. You don't have the right system or the right framework. You don't belong to a community, and you don't have a coach. Someone who will help you in 3 areas: clarity, focus, and motivation. You have to fix this. I'm not giving you those 6 things just to say to you that you will not achieve your goal this year. No, but it's for you to pay attention and to change them right now. I want 2023 to be your best year ever. That is why I have created that community called the Growth Addicted. In that community, we are committed to our personal growth, to become better, because we understood that to have more, we are supposed to do more, and to do more, we are supposed to be more. In that group, we will be focusing on being more to be able to do more, because we know that by being more, we will do more, and by doing more, we will have more. That is the process. If you want to join that community, it's free. Get in the comment section, click on the link, join the group, because starting from the end of this month, I will going in that group. I will sharing with you. I will have with you 2 powerful, life-changing masterclasses to help you. That is why we have to build this community. You cannot succeed by yourself. I cannot succeed by myself. You need me. I need you. We need to come together. We need to warm ourselves. We need to encourage ourselves. We need to inspire ourselves. We need to be held accountable, because in that community you will be held accountable, and the fact that you will be held accountable will increase your commitment to your personal growth and to your goal, and that is how you will fulfill your dream, and your life will never be the same. People around you will ask you, how in such a short period of time have you changed like that? Because you are applying precise principles and laws that govern success. And one of them is that you are in a community of like-minded people. I hope you've got some value. If you are watching on YouTube and you want to join that community, just go on Facebook and type in the search bar The Growth Addicted. It is a new private Facebook group. Join that group. It is free from now. It is free. Join. Take advantage of the fact that it is free now. We want to build that community of growth addicted people. I hope you've got some value from this video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like this video, share it with people you know may need this kind of content. Invite people. If you are already in the Growth Addicted group, Facebook group, invite other people to join the group. It will be amazing. It will be life-changing. It will be powerful, and it will be about your personal growth. It was Zoe from Cameroon, and I wish you success. See you the day after tomorrow. Bye, 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 bye. Ciao, ciao, ciao. Ciao, ciao, ciao. I'm trying to end this live session in all these